When the
Can you hear me now? Did I do a stupid? Oh shit, okay. Well, I've been yapping this entire time, so whoopsie-doo. I should have checked that. I did not have my microphone on the right tracks. Let me fix that real quick for my own sake. What were you yapping about? I was yapping about Dream of the Red Chamber. So I just bought my the first volume of Dream of the Red Chamber, which is one of the 4 Chinese classics, one of the 4 great Chinese novels. And so yeah, like me and my brother, like my brother has always wanted to read Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and I've always wanted to read Dream of the Red Chamber, which is also known as Story of the Stone for some reason. And so I finally kind of bit the bullet, and like I actually picked up the copy of the first volume of it, and it's just really interesting because of how little we know about the book's origin and the author alone. Because like we know pretty much nothing about Cao Sui-qin's like childhood, and we barely know anything about who he was as an adult. And it's interesting because the book, when it was originally published for the first time in like 1972 by Gan E and Cheng Wei-yuan, the author was listed as unknown. So for the first like half a century or so, or like a century almost, we straight up did not know who wrote one of the 4 greatest books in Chinese history. And then eventually we've like dug up who it is who wrote it, and it's just such a fascinating, like the history around the book is so fascinating. But I've started reading it. It's really good, really interesting, absolutely adore it. Have you seen any Ninja? I have not. I've heard mixed things about it. I have heard very mixed things about it, but no, I have not seen it. But yeah, anyways, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Look for a job but to no avail. I feel that. Dress as well? Yeah. Yeah, we're going into winter. That makes sense. It's just a sense of the J where, oh, it's fine. Yeah, so no, we are going to be watching. We are going to be watching this. We are very much going to be watching this. So do not worry. We're gonna open with this trailer. Make sure you guys can hear this. Advanced audio properties. Browser, you're on 4. Cool. Go. Make sure you can hear me still as well. Yes. Cool. Actually, let me double check what my settings are on. Output, you're on 4. Okay, cool. Let's watch.
When the candlelight fades on the last day, before you forget, please offer up your most precious memories. Remember 97 days ago? On the first day after arriving in Amphorius, you already experienced this world's cruelty.
Oh shit, she met...
You guided the Holy Maiden and helped her escape her initial fate.
Oh shit.
On day 14, day 36, day 70. You also never gave up on looking for your companions from beyond the sky. Until day 95. Still don't believe me? You're just a ghost that no one can see. Besides, The Garden of Recollection has already torn off its benevolent mask. They lurk, they covet, brewing blasphemous plots. Are you willing
Oh!
to face me now?
Oh shit.
Face your past. When you were born from that shattered aluminum flux. When you were buried along with the remembrance's lies. When you were watched by the garden's pawns. Even if you don't remember, it doesn't matter. That's what I was made for. Melt the self and seep into the cracks of time. The future that belongs to you is so blissful and pure. And yet, the remembrance chose, leaving Amphorius in nothing but a desolate midnight. Fear not, I shall cleanse it all. Let the melody of oblivion resound from the eternal land. Day 97. Leave it to me. Time to say goodnight to the world, my dear March 7th. Soon, in a world restored to its flawless state, both your wish and my promise will be fulfilled. To keep trailblazing forever with the Astral Express.
Skylar Davenport, holy shit, y'all. Howdy, Ray. Welcome in. Oh, what the fuck?
Please offer up your
Okay, so
memories.
she kind of, what I'm gathering from this beginning section at the very least is she kind of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead to herself. Like,
Remember 97 days ago?
she was like this background player that kind of set up a
First
bunch of
day
things.
after
She helped
arriving in
out
Amphorius. You already
Tribios.
experienced this world's cruelty, her initial fate. Holy Maiden and helped her
escape her initial fate. Which that's interesting wording.
On day 14, day 30.
She's a ghost that nobody could see, but I'm assuming they could hear her.
Day 7.
But yeah, she's very much a Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead sort of situation. Where she kind of like impacted the plot from off screen.
You also never gave up on looking
But yeah, she's looking for the
For your
Astral Express.
from beyond the sky. Until day 95. Still don't
Okay, but now this is interesting. Okay, so Garden of Recollection has already torn off its benevolent mask. We're talking about... I still think it's really shattering. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, this is interesting. Whenever Hoyo does anything with like eye symbolism,
Besides, the Garden of
so her iris is shattered here.
It's already torn off its benevolent mask. They lurk, they covet, brewing blasphemous plots. Are you willing?
So, my wondering, we literally received his gaze. Yeah.
Face me now. Face your past. When you were born from that shattered aluminum flux. When you were
From that shattered lumen flux. I wonder if this is like... I don't think Fuli's dead per se. I feel like they are the like yeah, because we did literally receive 3 gays. So to some extent, Fuli's still kicking, but like to what extent? Because this would have March being born from the death of Fuli would mean that Fuli died a long ass time ago. But we still know that remembrance is still a thing. They still remembrance. Fuli still provides. At least it's assumed that like there are still emanators of remembrance, which requires Fuli to be in existence. Like the symbolism here, I don't think is that literal, because that would not make sense if Fuli was just straight up dead. I don't think that makes sense. Maybe a major source of Fuli's power or influence or something was destroyed, but I don't know if that was Fuli themselves. Like to me, it almost feels like this shattered lumen flux, or like this scene of Fuli shattering.
You were born from that shattered lumen.
It almost feels more like it's saying, like the Garden of Remembrance or Garden of Recollection, like the followers of Remembrance almost shattered into multiple like factions, almost splintered. Because that's kind of what seems like it's happening, right? There's like the original like traditionalists that are very like loyal to the idea of Garden of Recollection. They're very neutral, whatever. And then there's like whatever the people that are dealing with March are. Is of the Enigmata. That's true. I was also thinking about that. This might just be straight up Enigmata bullshit, because you know March still has.
When you were watched by the garden's pawns.
Evernight has the jellyfish bullshit going on, and she's very much Enigmata coded. My issue though. Also, what's Walter doing here? Walter's just doing thing.
The future that belongs to you is so blissful and pure. The remembrance chose. Fear not.
Someone said Walter's watching anime. Love that for him. My dude. That's fascinating. God, I love Skylar Davenport. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm curious now. I'm so excited for her. But for now, right now, we have Genshin Impact. So let's get back into this. Make sure everything is all good on audio front. Yes, we good. Yeah, I can't wait for Evernight. I can't wait to actually see her in game. Get more lines from her. I'm so ready. Howdy, Luke. Welcome in. We just finished watching the Evernight Myriad Celestia, and so we're about to start. We're gonna go sleep. Go eat. Still haven't watched that. It's really good. Nod Krai, a land steeped in ancient stories. In the first place I set foot in Tevat. The Fatui seem to be conducting some kind of research on the ancient moon's remnants. And now they're after the Frost Moon Scion Sacred Moon Marrow. And then there's the Damselette, Kutar, the Moonborn. Schnork me. Hongshu. Why did she leave the Frostmoon Scions in the first place? And why did she then abandon the Fatui? Howdy, Phantom. Welcome in. Lauma mentioned family. I mean, What happened to our spaceship back then? Why did we land in Teyvat? Ugh, my head's spinning. I won't be able to sleep like this. I'll try not to dwell on it. I just need to get some sleep. Of course she's dreaming of food. Why is Evernight not remember? I thought she was. What is she? She is Remembrance. She's Ice Remembrance. Ozzy's a victim of the Enigmata, yeah. Maybe he's forcing it. Maybe a walk will clear my head. Paimon, I'm heading out a bit. If you wake up and I'm still not gone, don't panic. I'll be back soon. They use Memo Sprites to heal the enemies. If Varka just happened to be away, could it somehow be related to the Abyss? Dude, you went all far fucking away. This is like if I said... Straight up, this, like, the distance that he walked as, like, a thing is, like, if I couldn't sleep and I just went to Wyoming, like, that's how, like, far this fucker walked as, like, I can't sleep. Bro went to another island. Straight up, this is like if I decided, oh, I can't sleep, I'm gonna go walk north until I go and get hit Wyoming. That's the distance. Come to think of it, it feels like there is something different about the abyssal phenomenon here, the one they call the wild hunt. I can't sleep. I gotta go north until I reach St. Petersburg. Exactly. Actually, no, I wouldn't hit Wyoming because Wyoming doesn't exist. How far is it actually between me and Wyoming? That's like 40 miles. That's actually not bad. But because Wyoming doesn't exist, I would end up in Montana. Ah! Wyoming is Enigmata too? Yeah, no, Wyoming is the United States' version of the Bielefeld conspiracy. Like, Wyoming's just one big chunk error. It doesn't exist. Huh, didn't realize I walked this far already. Guess I should head back soon. If I'm gonna be too long, Paimon will start to worry. Wait, is that singing? Vonatar.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Having Zach lines is so fucking weird. It's so strange.
These flowers. I remember. When you first appeared, there were flowers like this all around you.
Zach and Sarah both getting paid is awesome. The thing I know about Wyoming is buffalo flag. That's all there is to know. There is literally nothing in Wyoming. There is one city, and it's about as close to the Colorado border as you could physically get. Because anything further north than Cheyenne is just nothing. Kutar, Kuenki, and Guvaki are Finnish words. Yeah, I knew that. I love Finnish as a language. That's one of my like bucket list languages. I would love to learn Finnish. I think it's just such a pretty language. It sounds so cool when it's spoken. Like, so I knew Finnish was a weird language, but then I played Control, and the janitor in Control is Finnish, and so he'll just like swear at you in Finnish, And it's like the funniest thing. I love Ahti. Ahti is so funny. Cause like one of my favorite moments in gaming is this little scene at the very beginning of the game when you first meet Ahti and he's just cleaning the floors of the oldest house. And the main character, Jessie, she thinks to herself like something weird about like she finds Ahti really weird, and she like makes a mention of it in her head, and then Ahti replies to you. Ahti like fires back to the things that Jessie is thinking in her head, and it's so weird. And it like the game never like mentions it at all. It's like it's so funny. I love Ahti. Like Ahti and his whole thing just like made me like, I want to learn Finnish. I think that'd be cool. Okay. Oh, I see people. Quenki and Cian is yeah. I don't know the second character. What's that second character? Seeing he's getting closer, but it sounds a little melancholy. Ling Spirit. Oh, okay, Moon Spirit. Makes sense. Hold on. Sidetrack. You are not. But the funniest thing about Ahti in Control is he doesn't like swear at you. He has like very creative like insults. It's really funny. Reunion beneath the moonlight. Reunion? Hello? Okay, enter the cavern. Whoa. Oh! Hold on, I'm just gonna listen to this for a bit. Is she actually saying anything? It doesn't sound like Chinese. Hold on. It's Latin? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hello, Colombina. I have been so excited for it. Holy shit. That girl, she looks like the Frostman Scion statues. Surely that's not.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
Leonatar let me in? Thanks, Zach.
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
Leonatar is our explanation.
A Kuhenki. She brought you here.
What do I do now? Should I just wander into her private abode? Should I leave? But I have questions I really want to ask her.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harbinger that the Fatui refer to as the Damselette?
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Oh shit, she's not happy. What's going on? These flowers, do they just turn red? And that sudden sense of impending danger.
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nod Krai and the moons.
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
That feeling of danger is gone. Guess she no longer sees me as a threat, for now at least, but...
What do you mean?
Nicole says the opposite. That is interesting. Okay. God, this is... I'm being reminded of why I love this game. Because of just the fact that, like... That alone is, like, a reminder of why I love this game story so much, is completely contradictory things. Like, two incredibly important and incredibly knowledgeable characters are giving us conflicting viewpoints about a certain thing. So, like, who do we trust here? Not what I wanted her to be, but weird enough. She's spoken like 3 lines so far, so like, isn't she gonna answer? She doesn't seem willing to speak. Let's give that another try.
Listen, I'm the traveler. I'm on a journey through the nations of Tavad.
Hello.
Okay, no, she's weird. Does she know how to conversations supposed to work, or is she just not care?
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina.
Okay. So it is her.
Kutar. The Damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever takes your fancy. I do not know my own name.
We're all given our name by someone else, but according to Laoma, she was born in Teyvat alone. That must be why. Okay.
Then, Columbina.
I'd like to ask about the Fatui, but after the way she reacted last time I mentioned them, maybe not. Smart. Smart ether. Leonatar, what are you up to?
This Kuhenki, this Lonatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but not one of mine.
So maybe it's just like Laoma said, a blessing from long, long ago.
People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
She's drifting off again. So many mysteries remain unsolved, but we're not getting anywhere like this. Maybe this just isn't the right moment. To me, it almost feels like... Okay. No, okay, so here's the thing. Going into this, I was expecting, like, I wanted Columbina to be unhinged in a very specific way. So far, I'm getting this, like... I'm getting like a... How do I word this? She's unhinged, like, but in a very... Yeah, she's aloof. I guess that's a good word for it. She's very aloof. She's very, like, spacey. She doesn't really... She's not very present. Like, yeah, distant, aloof, those are good words. She's very distant. She isn't, like, yeah, she isn't really there. She isn't very present. And, like, that tracks, right? That very much tracks, especially with, like, the implications about her relationship with the Fatui. Makes sense. Or just her relationship with everyone. Well, cause, like, what's most interesting here, right, is assuming she is, like, an actual goddess. She's a goddess before the Archons came along, and so what's so weird about it to me is, like, she almost feels like the first real, like, god. Like, depending on how this goes. Which is, like... I love the idea of gods being, like, abused by humanity. Like, I love those... Like, I think it's a really cool storyline, and I'm almost getting that vibe, like that trope out of Columbina so far. Again, just met her, but I'm getting a little bit of, like, she has been, her godhood has been taken advantage of by humanity instead of, like, anything else. And so that's why she's so, like, distant or whatever.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today.
Time to head back. The Luanatar. Does it want to come with me?
Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah, she's so clocked out, dude. She is so checked out. Not willing to let it go? It seems like she likes this Luanatar a lot.
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Huh? What does that mean? Never mind. I'll ask her the next time I get a chance to see her, I guess. If. That's a very strong assumption you're making there, Ether. Okay, so the damsel has been here on Hisi Island all along, but if it weren't for the Luanatar, I would have never even found the way in. She didn't seem all that concerned about the world outside. Why do we want her back so badly? The moon can be treacherous. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What?
Wait, is that...
Excuse me?
Lumine?
She does no idea. Why is Lumine? Long time no see? I mean, I guess so. She's alone. Could she be planning something?
Lumine!
The maiden beneath the moonlight.
Lumine!
Sean! Ether's scream there just gave me Sean vibes. God heavy rain.
Ether, it's you.
Yeah, it is. She doesn't seem that surprised to see me. Does she already know it's a Nod Krai?
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
So Lamine's looking for the Moon Marrow too. Don't you dare smile at me, Phantom. Surely she can't be working with the Fatui, so what is she after?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about...
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Teyvat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too.
How the fuck do you not... This is... Okay. That's wild to me that they don't even know. Like... Part of me has always wondered, like, how much... I've always kind of been under the assumption that, like, Ether and Lumine both knew what happened before they got to Teyvat. But apparently not. So even Lumine doesn't know?
But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait.
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
That's the way to the statue of Kutar. I knew something was up when the name of this part of the quest was a reunion underneath the moon or whatever. Surely Lumine's not here too. Huh? Squeeze me?
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
The fact that they're just talking to each other, this is crazy. This is crazy. 5 years, and we just get this, like, there's no bullshit. There's no bedtime story memory wipe. There's no, like, time fuckery. They're just here in the same place, talking with nobody else. No Paimon, no nothing. Holy shit.
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust?
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time.
Let me use abyssal power, not Kuvaki. Yeah, she's broken the seal all the same. Did the abyssal power override the seal's Kuvaki? Or has Lumine been telling the whole truth and nothing but? Maybe Alaoma is just afraid of breaking with tradition? Who should I trust?
Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it.
Yeah, no, and like, to be fair, Lumina's just like, A, your siblings, you like should kind of probably be honest with each other, and B, like, Lumine hasn't had a great track record with like being worthy of our trust. Like, that's not great. Frostmoon Scion Seal is driving me mad. It's the same symbol as the sigil and the 3 gateway offerings and offerings Inca event. That was so long ago. You're gonna have to like explain the significance of that, because A, it's Enka, B, it was so long ago.
But
I don't
after
remember
all
that.
this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
Ether.
Probably shouldn't have said all that. Must have sounded super sentimental. My dude, you're allowed to be emotional. But the truth is I bottled that up for way too long already.
I'm not looking to borrow the moon marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Teyvat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself.
Okay. So she's on the side of she's on the side of Nicole.
I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just don't try and stop me.
Can I be there with you?
If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
Bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
Yes, there we go. Ether is making good choices. Let's fucking go. Okay.
You sure?
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Lumine.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my big bro?
I love them so much. Okay. Oh, I love this. Sibling reunion, let's go. And they do something together and they're not mad at each other and I
From what I understand,
they get their
the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges.
they get their bedtime
deterrence
story
against
without
intruders,
having it to
and
be
a
in
test for
bedtime
those who
story.
truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother. Looks like this is the first trial.
Okay.
Ether, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push and pull?
What do I need to do?
Let's see. How about this? I'll temporarily neutralize the Kuvaki on the cliff face and move the platform into the center. Once it's in place, you'll need to utilize the repelling force of Kuvaki to reach the other side.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I guess. Sure. Unipolar fields are common sight. They're on Nod Krai. Now you find certain routes to carry blue unipolar charge. How does this work? I figure they're like magnets, but like... What am I actually like interacting with here? Oh, okay. Got it. I see now.
This should help Lumine get across. Lumine!
I'm in. Sean. Teamwork makes the dream work.
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
Y'all haven't lost it. Just bonk.
A wide open space.
Lumine is attuned to video game
that
logic.
What a letdown.
Oh, big open room. This is fight. Oh, looking on Lumine's face is so unlike her. She described her experience while we were apart, each day marking her flesh until she ended up like this.
Ether,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition?
As someone who hasn't paid attention to the game in like 3 years, randomly joining stream and seeing the two of them together is not what I... No, it's crazy. I'll be straight up, I did not expect this either. It was just like, oh, Lumine's here. Sure.
Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on.
And like they're talking to each other and shit. It's crazy.
I won't lose to you, Lumine.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? Seems your memory's slipping, Lumine.
Lamau.
We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Hell yeah, let's go. My syringe fell off? That's not good. This is so civil. Well, because they talked to each other and they were like, yo, we're gonna like figure this out together. What the fuck is happening?
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this sounds like overkill to me.
Or the last time we bickered like this was. I miss those days. I really do. Compared to the previous meeting? True, yeah. Well, because there's also like no Paimon
Let's keep
here.
moving.
Like it's just these two. It's crazy cool. This reminds me of the door, like the big ass door in the air temple in like Avatar, where like the sanctuary is. It's so nice but also tense. It really is. Hello? Yes, pick up, please. Thank you. I don't know why I dropped you. Go to the next trial, quote unquote. Interesting quotes.
What is this place?
Oh, you need, okay, I got it.
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site.
It's a mirror.
Something's missing.
It's ahead. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it, but maybe it's sealed within.
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us?
She's very headstrong.
Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Split up, gang.
Sure.
Split up, gang, and search for clues.
Found
Okay.
it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yeah, Ether literally just went around and like, the sky is very, like, he just went over here as like, floating statue thing. Okay, we're good. Lumine fixed it. What am I doing here?
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Okay. Look for the other two. Those two apart. Okay. Boop.
You've
Boop.
got this. One more to go. Good work, Ether.
The door's open.
Come. We must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
No, it's not. I think Abyss Lumine
So,
comes off more as cold, while
Will you be
Abyss
heading
Ether comes off
again
as
after we're
angry.
done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
Oh, she's so go with the flow. I love that.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Continue onward. God, this is gorgeous. What a set piece, dude.
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead.
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side? It's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long.
Since the last I've seen my son lost to this monster. Sorry.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Teyvat.
Maybe that's it.
Ether, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Lumine.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
It's so cheesy, but I love it nonetheless.
Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attacks! Don't forget to heal yourself!
Yeah, how's this supposed to work?
Watch out! Now's our chance!
Oh shit. They ult together. Whoa.
Time for the finishing blow!
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
They had to fit the fucking Mortal Kombat in
Couldn't
there.
have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least,
Spent more time with me going on adventures like this.
something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
God, this banter is so good. We've never gotten something like this before. Okay. The writing of this is so interesting. Okay, so you have to keep in mind, right, that this entire time our entire point here is to be like observers to a larger story, right? So everything that we see, most of the interactions that we have seen in game, we have like Ether has been around for, and it's just kind of been a lingering third party. And so there's really no such thing as like a private interaction that we see on screen, because, you know, we see everything through Ether's eyes. This is the first time that I've ever seen, like in this game, that we've ever gotten just a genuine, honest to God, two characters bickering and like talking and having fun. And the wildest part is it's Ether and Lumine doing it, because Paimon's not here to be the third party to like do any editorializing or anything like that. It's just Ether and Lumine just chatting. It's so weird and it's so good, and it's like the writers can flex their muscles. This is wild. Howdy, Quinn, welcome in. Durr.
So this is the Moon Marrow. The treasure we've been after.
And she like, and yeah, Lumine is straight up just saying, yo, sorry, I shouldn't have done that, all things considered. Like, she's like remorseful about the things that she's done. which is crazy. I don't know. This is wacky.
All right. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
Huh? What's up with Lumine? She's talking like a complete stranger again.
What's wrong, Ether? After everything don't you want to know the truth too, just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now, go bring it to me.
What?
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine!
Oh, fuck you.
Lumine!
Oh, what a little... That presence is the abyss. Is that the Wild Hunt? To show up when we enter this domain? Oh, hi, Flint. Okay, thank you.
Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here?
That little piece of shit.
Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember.
Okay, either that never happened, or...
Are you looking for something here?
Hey, emo boy. Not sure I want to admit I just broke into the Frostbeast Science secret chamber in search of their sacred relic. Taking a walk.
And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry,
Yeah.
I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly.
You're out for a walk too, or are you also into moon gazing?
Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do.
Okay. That's weird. Did that just not happen?
As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion?
No, maybe she did. Maybe that did actually happen. I mean, that was the person dearest to me.
Perhaps I should take my leave now. Nod Krai is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back.
Lumine, you little piece of shit. Oh, that's rude. She just used us. That was the craziest night walk. So true. Why did she ask us to get the relic though? Why didn't she get it? Yeah, true. I was gonna mention that, but like, but did we actually get it for her? Because we never saw that. We never did that. Howdy, Blue Cat. Welcome in. We never actually like. It's unclear to me that we actually did that for her. Went out to clear my head. Came back with even more on my mind. What on earth is Lumine playing at? Either we didn't or we did and she like erased our memory. No, so like for me, I don't think that we did. Unless she suddenly has the power to compel us to do stuff. which I don't know if that's ever been established. I don't think that it has been established ever. But unless she does have the power to do that, I don't think we actually did it for her, because we had that we had that we had that moment where like, okay, she's acting weird. She's telling us to do stuff. She's getting angry at us all of a sudden. Like, that feels very... Either had that moment of clarity there at the end, and like, yeah, he had that moment of clarity there, and then he goes like, he didn't have enough time to actually do that before something happened. Before something else happened. The only psychic we met was Nahida, but Nahida can only like read your mind. She can't force you to do things. What's this?
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest.
Paimon's right, I need to sleep. Got another full day of adventuring ahead. It's spiked. Okay, now.
Good morning? If now still counts as when did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear.
Do we know who can erase memories? Erasing memories is like... But still, even if she erased our memories, I don't believe we would have done it for her. Unless she can, like, compel us to do things.
So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nod Krai at night?
More than you'd believe.
Oh,
Howdy, Hez, welcome in.
Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging.
So we met Columbina, we met Lumine, we might have hallucinated an adventure with her. After that hallucination, or possible hallucination, it might have actually happened, who knows, we ended up at the outside of the place where we stole the moon marrow, and then we got attacked by the wild hunt, and then Flynn saved us. And now we need food.
All right. Guess we'll have to feed your
I missed
stomach
both
before
scenes.
we
Yeah,
feed
you did.
Paimon's curiosity.
What the
Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
Okay, actually. Radiant Cocoon, heal your characters and remove the Radiant Cocoon, okay. Meet the damselet at Silver Moon Hall, the maiden beneath the moonlight.
It's so noisy here. Back in my... A drink? Or some information? Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
Phew. This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This park is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about what?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions. Crazy, huh?
Huh?
What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs.
Okay, so that
been
did
stolen.
happen. So why though?
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry, but you don't have to worry about her.
What? Was it...
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
Okay, so to be fair though, this happening to... Do we trust Lumine with this sacred, ancient, powerful relic more than we trust the Fatui with it? God, this is wild. Okay. It's been a minute since the Abyss Order has actually, like, had any impact on the story to this extent. Okay.
What did their high priestess what do they call her again? The moon something. Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing.
How though?
She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others, they're sacred relics. Who in Tivat would even have the nerve? My mom says it was a bunch of good-for-nothing, rule-breaking, troublemaking fatui.
Yeah, about that. Lumina and I were the only ones to enter the sacred chamber last night. Could it have been her?
Huh? What's wrong?
But she
okay?
asked us to do it. Ether breaking down internally.
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers. Unless they're...
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
You scared, Paimon. What is it?
Come on, Paimon. Next
Huh?
up, Curatorium of Secrets.
Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know. Quit pulling her arm.
I'm sorry. Ether has found out what he's done after Night of Dre. Straight up, this is like a. It's just like a. What did I do last night? No way. After finding out he's like vandalized something or something. That's wild.
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago?
Kick.
No one except for a cat watching over the front desk.
It's a car.
Excuse...
Meow.
No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Pretty sure she'd be the only person who could actually understand it.
Meow.
Huh? It's heading into that room.
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Huh? Another client.
My first thought was this is gonna be a speaking cat. I mean, it's close enough. Car.
So, you were in this room the whole time?
Okay. Hold on. I need to pull up something that whole sequence reminded me of. Give me a second. So if you guys so for those that don't know, I event staff events for Ish. Like Minecraft events for Ish. And so we're working on currently an event, and that's why I have to leave early. That's why I have to leave here before 3. And so recently, we have screenshots. Here we go. So yeah, we've been doing an event recently, and the there was a sequence at the end of Friday night that was just so fucking funny to me. And it just reminded me of this whole sequence. Hold on. This screenshot. These two are talking about this group. This group is the slimes. These two are talking about whether or not they need to like trust the slimes or whatever. And so we have like a voice chat on. We have like in-game voice chat, proximity voice chat. And so they are just close enough to hear this entire sequence, this entire conversation, and they're just eavesdropping the entire time. It was the funniest shit. There's like 8 people here just listening to this entire conversation. It was the funniest. Like, I don't know. I just got flashbacks to that whole sequence with this.
Something I can do for you.
Hello.
Traveler. Paimon.
Hello.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday.
Cack.
We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Hello, Nefer. Your eyes are very intricate.
Pleasure to meet you.
Also, you have a cat, so you are the best character in this game.
They are travelers who arrived in Nod Krai just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of this land, they are kind-hearted souls who walk in the moonlight's glow.
Interesting.
Actually,
Thank you, Lauma. But you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nod Krai pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss crisis.
Help. I've never felt this uncomfortable being praised before. How am I supposed to explain what happened last night now?
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not
Get
heard
out
of
and
your
touch
heroic
grass, y'all.
deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
First Sage of Buer. A bunch of other honorary titles.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. If we had to list all of our titles and good deeds, we'd be talking till sundown, and then some.
Paimon.
Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
The shame. Goody Two Shoes does one thing wrong. Honestly, I feel it. I feel that. The embarrassment of being the very Goody Two Shoes people pleaser, and then you do like one thing mischievous and you have to face it. Like, I knew you thought I was better than this, but I'm not.
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
We have information.
So, basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about—
I see. I see. So you came over here.
She is
because
reading
you
us
were
like
worried
a
about
literal book.
Lauma.
She
A
knows.
combination truly befitting of great heroes.
We are
Strong
guilty.
in arms and pure of heart.
Okay, is this ticket? I'm reading this. I can't take this much longer.
In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion.
Yeah, Nefer is like,
Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
she knows.
Modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission. You just don't want to take it, do you?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not—
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise.
They
I
were
made
definitely
Adler
dating at one point.
to help uncover the truth of the past. But Nefer has already declined our commission multiple times. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the curatorium. Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Enough of that.
I'm sorry, everyone. There's something I need to get off my chest here. They're like exes. They didn't break up on like entirely negative terms, but they're not like still friends anymore. It's one of those breakups where it's not like I hate your guts, but they're not necessarily like friends anymore, but they still like have like business dealings. It's like a workplace relationship that broke up. Like it's like they still have to talk to each other.
So, according to him, he never came into contact with the relic. So he suspects his sister may have taken it.
But like, she still asked us to get it for her. What the fuck?
I understand.
I'm truly sorry.
The Frost Moon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed.
Yeah, we're just built different, don't worry.
So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic.
Yeah, she would have just taken it
To put
for
it
herself.
simply, the moon marrow itself has deemed you worthy.
You're not angry with me?
No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the moon marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
Oh. Why did that kick in earlier?
The abyss?
My sister can indeed wield the power of the abyss.
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the moon marrow was taken, and I believe you. So the problem remains the same. I need to recover our relic.
I'll help you. I want to find the sister too.
See? Didn't I? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic?
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your sister broke the seal with abyssal power, what was to stop someone else from following you in there?
In theory, nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
Shit. Okay. So maybe it wasn't maybe it wasn't Lemine.
Huh?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd exactly.
But no, Lemine couldn't possibly be working with a Fatui.
Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots with the Fatui? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your sister took the relic?
To be fair, Flynn's did say he saw someone running away, and we never actually inquired as to their
Or to put
appearance.
it another way, do you really know your sister?
He's right. The truth is I don't really know what Lemine is trying to do here.
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the moon marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui
Heist
research
time, let's
facility,
go,
and we should
baby.
be able to get to the bottom of this. right?
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a
That's why she
finger
wants
this
us to
time.
do it, is because she just does not want to have to deal with the fucking Fatui. Which, honestly, fair.
Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy of strict neutrality. We do not take sides with any faction in Nod Krai. I cannot help the leader of the Frost Moon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility. That would make me their enemy. When one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory, I gave them the same answer. No.
All right, I understand. But I do have one final request. I promise it's my last.
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through that door to join us.
What is she up to?
The shitty ass drawing of the cat in the
You're
background.
that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything, even about our plans to infiltrate the Experimental Design Bureau. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. If you do that, I promise I won't ask you for anything else. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll play along with your little game. Besides, as long as I'm not personally involved, no one can accuse us of taking sides.
Boss, I'm back!
Lamau.
You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Ah, boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Okay, I already enjoy her. That ibis must have been sent by Lauma. The knowing
Yehoda,
grin.
dear. Come here.
Yehoda, dear, oh.
Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours and help them infiltrate the Fatui's Kuvaki Experimental Design
Is
Bureau?
Yehoda? Okay. Nefri's just straight up with it. Like, yo, I need you, of all people, to, like, heist. Like, you're on heist duty.
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite? And wait a sec, the Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe
It's because the
80% of the
mission's too
expressions
risky?
budget went to
So
Yada.
she's actually looking out for me? Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Have you made up your mind?
That's... Sure, why not?
She's so defeated. She'll sure, why not?
Really? You really don't mind?
Huh? Oh, yes. I mean, no. Of course,
Oh, thanks so much! We owe you big time!
On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, too, thank you, Yehoda, for your help.
What the? Seriously? What just happened? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no. Was I supposed to turn them
No,
down?
don't worry. She's just mad with her ex.
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with different factions. In one ear and out the other.
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles. I won't forget the favor.
Trying to get me to change my mind.
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank you. So, thank you.
Oh,
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay.
She's still trying to grapple with like what just happened. Like, okay, I'm now in charge of planning a heist. What the fuck?
What have I gotten myself into?
oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go,
What is it, boss?
you're fired.
Poor Yada, dude.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients.
Okay. I'm like, it's okay.
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Okay. That was actually really funny. That's fun. I like that. Agreed on a plan for research. Sure.
Are we sure Yehoda's alright? She looked totally crushed just now.
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The Curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being honest with me. It means a lot.
I mean, it was my fault in the first place.
Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, but the truth is, we all make mistakes every now and then. What matters is how we deal with the consequences. So, in return for your sincerity, there's something I'd like to share with the 2 of you as well.
Oh? What is it?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light. Would the 2 of you meet me on Hisi Island tonight?
Oh, it does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here. Somewhere quieter makes a lot more sense.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a quick second.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
No, not
But when
not
the
that one.
moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy,
Go.
hilly
Sorry.
churl.
Continue. Wait until the next point in time. What is it? It's just V? Sweet. That is crazy. That you can do that.
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we...
Okay. You're right. Yahada probably has some fucked up shit. Oh yeah, the fact that she just does not have an arm. She like Jinx styled shit. I've been playing too much Minecraft recently. I'm just keep pressing control to sprint. Oh, that's cool. There's this little like canyon.
The wind.
It's like a little rift.
Go.
Crabs.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo.
Huh?
Okay. If Funness was actually just a space crab, that would be so funny. Ooh, pretty tree.
Lama, we're here! Huh? Lama, are you... praying?
Shut the fuck up, Paimon.
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection." From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the frost moon's emissary and the moontide maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the frost moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki. But I...
flowers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to
Yes, you are a
Kuwaki's
magical Disney
ebbs and
princess,
flow.
Llama. We love you.
As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth. But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil.
So the true moon, true frost moon lies beyond it?
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago.
Yeah.
But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now. Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such...
That's the moon is the sole surviving truth. Wait, okay, so... I am usually sensitive to moonlight as well as to the Kuvaki ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it. The same tide as towering tsunami and surging swell crashing against me, of course. As the years went by, I learned to... Sorry, I was playing. I was like doing like stuff on the side, ticket side on the ticket stuff on the side. So like, I was really paying attention. Hold on. Because of that, I had to walk the path of concealment. That Llama was the frost moon, the last of the moons of the sole surviving truth, but I would ask them in response, why can't I feel anything from it at all? Where the real tide was coming from, they couldn't sense it. The true moon beyond the sky's veil. Yeah, okay. Sky above Tevat is a lie.
Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected. And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
So that's what she meant when she asked me that question. If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them or try to hide it?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yeah.
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
That night when I went out talking alone, walking alone.
What did you think of her?
A little up in the clouds?
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
Oh.
I understand what you mean. she is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Does that mean you've met her too?
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all, if only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
I love Lama. I can totally relate to the feeling at odds with a religion that's been ingrained into you. Yeah. No, this is crazy. This is crazy nuance. Her entire story is crazy nuance.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see
What
it.
the fuck? She's holding a knife? Excuse me? A knife? No! She's gonna fucking murder her? Oh, okay, she cut herself. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, what are you doing? What the fuck? We can make religion out of this.
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
Yeah, because everybody knows that her blood can heal people.
She looks much better now, but
That's
Llama,
just begging for things.
was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Has she been secretly treating people like this all along? Wow.
So, now you know another of my little secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before
That's the plot of
Cardinal's
Castle
illness
Story.
reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
Changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this girl's mother's. This isn't your fault. This isn't anybody's fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
Why am I thinking of Lamine right now? Has she been forced to keep a part of her life hidden too? If it was Lamine, if it was family, they'd understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority, right now, is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
Give me a real quick second.
Phew. Huh? Phew.
Okay. Thank you for hanging with me while I do other stuff on the side. I am, things are happening and I need to be there for them. Ugh.
Hey, watch your step.
Nod Krai's part of the false sky will be gone. That would be interesting.
Paimon.
But what the fuck would the sky look like?
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
Why?
Trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What are you trying to catch?
All right. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Fair.
Oh. Come to think of it, their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they
I mean,
realize
we
won't go
did
down
see it
without a fight.
in that land.
Oh,
It was dope as
you've
shit.
done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them?
They're not all like that. They're just afraid to change.
Afraid. Huh. I suppose. Maybe you're right. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
Still somewhere I wanted to go.
You're not thinking of visiting that damselette up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
She must know so much, but she refuses to talk again.
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we? Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food. Hey, no harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly. Let's see. How about, and should be a good mix of meat and veggies.
Okay, sure. You're treating her like a fucking college student. Like, you can just show up with some food and they'll instantly be your best friend. Like,
Food's packed in. Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no.
hello. Hello, friend. Okay, back down we go. Don't talk to her again. I think after this sequence, I'm gonna have to close off stream because there is a whole ass rabbit hole that I have to dig through. Let me grab this actually before we get going. Okay. Oh, she's in a different spot. She's sitting there. God, this track is gorgeous. In general. I have returned!
Remind me, who are you again?
Okay, so, yep. She forgot me after a single day?
A different one floats by your side today.
Oh, yeah.
A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter.
Yeah, no, Paimon, don't even try. This is not a conversation.
Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
You are also a floaty thing.
Columbina,
What is it?
what's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either.
Now you see what I've been dealing with.
So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
Okay, wait, what?
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue.
What?
What?
What? You have to elaborate it. You have to elaborate, Colomina.
What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
No.
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
Okay, respect to Ether for playing her game. For just like kind of going with her. Like in this.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream.
Oh, so...
I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song.
Huh?
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either. But hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I...
So it just kind of feels like she spawned in a field.
decline.
And people just immediately started like...
Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith, and in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
You've got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
So that's why she chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
Huh. So that's how it is.
Huh? Excuse me? Who else is here?
What's wrong?
Who is the flowers? They've turned white?
You should go.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers. I have nothing else to give you in return. This is the price of running away from home a second time.
You said you didn't have a home, so that doesn't really count.
Is she heading towards the food? Did all of...
Do you still have many questions?
It's so many,
I
dude.
know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Oh,
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
I called it. I called her storyline. I called it. She's abused for her godhood. Looking forward to go with chess piece. So now they're coming for the moon goddess, their damselet in distress.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see...
What was the price, Venti? What was the price for freedom?
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes.
What about these flowers?
They have grown in Nod Krai for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
Kuvaki. They turn white when she's feeling weak, and when they went red that day, that was because she was drawing upon her strength?
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it, but going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back. Paimon's still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight.
I never got around to watching that now.
I understand what she meant. And to be honest,
I need to still.
It's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
If the damsel had appeared in front of them now, the Frostmoon Scions might very well think that their Lady Kutar has returned to save them. When you look at it that way, I guess Lauma's actions do make sense.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before.
Because she actually
After hearing my
understands.
story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written. Right now.
Moon Society? Are there
is
people
all
on
I
the
wish
moon?
for.
What the fuck does that mean, Kalabita? When without the damsel looks up at the sky, fall silent. You and Paimon return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened to you as you prepare for tomorrow's mission. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean, dude? Her model looks awesome, yeah. No, straight up. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. What does that mean? What? There's a place on the. The details here are. I like Columbina. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I want to talk about, but I unfortunately do not have the time to talk or think about it. I need to go and do shit.
2 clients.
Okay. There's so much going on here. Hopefully today is gonna be the last day I have to be like occupied with stuff after the stream. We have a lot of like next week, next Sunday will be I can do like a full stream. That is straight up me at every quest. It's like, what does that mean? But that's part of the reason why I love this game, right? Is because of the mysteries and the moments of like, what does that mean? The implications of that one line alone is wacky. It's just so wacky. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We can actually like fully get rolling. Yeah, unfortunately that's it for today. I have so much shit I need to do in preparation for this, for a big day today later. I also have a whole bunch of investigations I need to be doing. So yeah, Sunday Genshin or HSR, that's a good question actually. We'll see. I do wanna finish up Genshin, but I'll figure out what I'm doing. I need to figure things out. I'll keep you guys updated. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Sorry for the short stream, sorry for being rushed, sorry for having to do a bunch of stuff on the side. Next stream will be infinitely better and will be longer. And yeah, so thank you guys for putting up with this. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. So it's 2 AQs in Genshin. Yeah, no, I need to play. I might need to stream multiple times this week, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So bye bye, y'all.